Once upon a time, in a cozy little town filled with the laughter of children and the chirping of birds, there lived a happy family: a father, a mother, and their young son. Their hearts were completed by a joyful dog named Charlie, who was as much a part of their family as anyone else. Charlie had the brightest eyes, a wagging tail that never stopped, and a bark filled with love. One sunny day, the family received news that would change their lives. The father had been offered a new job in a far-off place, a wonderful opportunity for a fresh start. Amidst the hustle and bustle of packing boxes, making arrangements, and saying goodbye to neighbors, excitement filled the air. However, in the whirlwind of moving, a heartbreaking oversight occurred. Charlie was left behind. The house that once echoed with the sound of Charlie's footsteps now stood silent. The garden where he had played and chased butterflies awaited his return. Charlie, left alone, wandered from room to room, looking for his family. Days passed, and the pang of hunger began to set in. Charlie's once joyful bark turned into a whimper, a call for the family he missed so dearly. Meanwhile, in a house not too far away, lived an old man known to all as Mr. Jenkins. His days filled with the quiet routine of a life spent in solitude. One morning, while on his daily walk, Mr. Jenkins noticed Charlie in the garden of the now empty house. Seeing the dog's sad eyes and understanding the ache of loneliness, Mr. Jenkins felt a pull at his heartstrings. Without a second thought, Mr. Jenkins approached Charlie, who wagged his tail cautiously. "Come along, little one," Mr. Jenkins said softly, "let's get you something to eat." And so, Charlie found himself in a new home, where warmth and kindness healed his aching heart. Days turned into a week, and the family, now settled into their new home, realized their grave mistake. The father, mother, and son, their hearts heavy with regret, hurried back to their old town. They hoped beyond hope that Charlie would be there, waiting for them. Arriving at their old house, they called out for Charlie, but the garden was silent. The reality of their mistake hit them like a cold wave. Tears filled their eyes as they imagined Charlie lost and alone. The thought that they might never see their beloved dog again was unbearable. In their moment of despair, a neighbor, who had seen Mr. Jenkins with Charlie, told the family about the old man's kind act. Filled with a mix of hope and fear, the family approached Mr. Jenkins' house. As they knocked, the door opened to reveal Mr. Jenkins with Charlie by his side. The reunion was nothing short of magical. Charlie, barking joyfully, leaped into the arms of his family, covering them with kisses. The family apologized to Charlie, promising never to let him feel abandoned again. Mr. Jenkins, watching the reunion, felt a warm glow in his heart, happy to have brought them back together. From that day forward, the family made sure that Charlie was always by their side, no matter where life took them. They had learned a valuable lesson about the importance of family, both human and furry. And as for Mr. Jenkins, he became an honorary member of their family, a reminder of the kindness that had reunited them with their beloved Charlie. And so, In a world that sometimes moves too fast, the story of Charlie and his family reminds us of the bonds that tie us together. The importance of never leaving anyone behind, and the unexpected heroes who can change our lives forever.